Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Okay, we are here today and we are going to be playing with the Making Christmas Bright stamp set. Now remember, that one does come in a bundle and we've got a coordinating bunch. Super cute. I hope everyone is well. Hello Colleen, nice to see you on here, hon. So I'm going to get started quickly. And Joanne is on. Hi, guys. Yay. I love Wednesdays. You guys make me happy when you all jump on. Okay, so hi, Jojo. I have started with a, what's it called? What's this thing called? Oh, yeah. It's a card base. This is the Call Me Clover, okay? So this one is very important. Oh, Denise, thank you. So we've got a Call Me Clover card base. Now, if you're not used to Call Me Clover this color, this is actually from our In Colors this year. So super cute and kind of a fun one. It's bright. Anyway, okay, my dears, I have to focus. Something shiny. Now, speaking of bright, this gorgeous piece of Designer Series paper is from our All Is Bright DSP, okay? Super cute. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Robin. Hi, Sherry. So this one is easy. So what I did here was this one is 3 by 4 1/4, okay? Easy breezy. Then I have got a basic, like that. It's a basic black, because that's a new color. A basic black matte for it, and this one is 3 1/8 by 4 3/8, just because I like that cute little matte. Joe, this DSP is adorable, the whole set. Now, it looked a little bit naked like that, so I'm going to show you what I did here. Do you like my sweater? I have to show you this sweater. This is another sweater. And I'm like, oh, I have all these funky sweaters. This one, my husband says it looks like I'm about to get down on the floor and use myself as a mop. Why, thank you, love. Gotta love it when they're so sweet about that. Okay, so this one is nice and easy. So what we're going to do, well, Becky, all I do, and I'm gonna be super honest with kind of how I actually measure or how I figure out my mats. So I'm really big on having things centered, okay? So I take the measurement, for example, I know, and I'm gonna write it right on the paper because it'll be kind of helpful for those of you who don't get this, is a card front is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, okay? Now, I knew, for example, thank you, Denise, I knew, for example, that I wanted to use my DSP and have it be 3 inches wide. Now, my reasoning for that was the piece is, I had a 6-inch piece and I wanted to be able to get 2 out of it. So there you go. So you'll notice that from 4 1/4, I went down 1 1/4 inches to 3. So then I do the exact same thing here. I went down 1 1/4, which gets me to 4 1/4, okay? Because I wanted it balanced. I'm really big on that and kind of, I wanted an even frame around it. Okay, so the next thing, oh, it's from the loft. Thank you, girls. Next thing I do is I often just take my mat and I either go 1/4 inch bigger or I go 1/8 of an inch bigger. This one I went 1/8 of an inch because I didn't want it to take up too much space. So this one is just 3 1/8 by, and it was 4 3/8, okay? So this is card base. Do you like my teacher printing here for you? This is the card base. This is the DSP. And then this one is the basic black matte. We got it, my dears? Okay, so we've got that nice and easy. Hi, Debbie. So I'm going to take my Call Me Clover card base. And the first thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to grab, I loved this stamp. Thank you, Lucy. I'm going to grab this super cute little stamp from right here. Oh, no problem. But Paulette, you have to remember, I'm a math geek. I love math. I would do math all day long if somebody allowed it. So I'm going to ink this bad boy up, and we're going to turn this. I'm going to go this way, and I'm actually just going to make sure that my cardstock is kind of lined up along my grid paper. It allows me to keep this nice and straight. So I'm going to take that. Now I want you to notice that at the tip of this, do you see on the stamp how, can you see in there? I'm trying to see. Yeah, how it's got the kind of little dip in the middle. Well, I'm going to take that in and I'm just going to line it up around the last star and I'm going to continue it right down my card base. Oh, Becky, you are going to get a kick out of this. Okay, so math is my absolute favorite subject to teach. I would only teach math if one allowed me. Look at that. I just inked my thumb and now I look like the Incredible Hulk. And I have tutored high school math forever. Like, when I say forever, I mean forever. Like, I was 15 when I started tutoring grade 8 math. Anyway, and I can tutor like comfortably up to the end of math 11. Math 12, yeah, it's a little iffy. I have to do a lot more thinking. Okay, notice I'm just doing the same thing here. I'm just repeating my cute little pattern. Now, I actually interviewed for a job this year for the first time in my life ever, since becoming a teacher. Looked for a little bit of a change and went, hey, you know what? There's a high school math job. I'm going to go apply. And I did make it. I got an interview. It was fabulous. But they will not give it to me because I don't have a math degree. Doesn't matter whether or not you can teach math. It's the fact that you have to have the math degree. And I always giggle because, let's be serious, sometimes there's people with degrees and things that can't teach the things that they are good at because it's not always easy to teach something that you're great at right from the get-go because it's came easy to you. Why am I talking so much? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, yeah, there's the thing. I love math, wanted to do high school math, wanted to give it a go, but I don't have a math degree and I ain't going back to school for it. Let's be serious. Okay, slap that bad boy on there. Laurel, math equals brick wall. I love you. You're so cute. But see, but that's always my goal is I'm like, I just want to make kids love math. I love math. It was not easy for me. Okay, now I'm taking this and we are snailing it. Yes, excessively. I know I have issues, okay? And I'm just going to stick this one. We're going to center it on here. Now you have to admit that little tiny bit there totally jazzed it up. I know it seems like a super small detail, but it's a super small detail that kind of works. It's super cute. Oh, Jojo wants to know the name of the set. I should leave it there. There it is right there, honey. It's called Making Christmas Bright, and we have a coordinating little punch. Okay, next thing we are going to do is I've got some weird scraps of paper lying around, and we're just using them up. So I am going to take this, and I am going to do my Mary in. I've got my Call Me Clover ink, okay? So we're going to come in, and we are going to Mary. Okay, let's pop this bad boy out. Hello, Beth. Anytime, hon. I should actually get in the habit of I should have had that out. We were actually, my son and I, we were just going through his homework, and he is doing a little bit of cells. Okay, see? You know some people are like math brick wall. I'm like science is a brick wall for me. Hello, Joyce. He's doing like the prophase, anaphase, bang my head on the wall phase. He would not agree. Oh, look at that one was kind of gooby. Look at that. Can you see that? Okay, so we're going to clean that guy because I don't like the way that looked. And then we're going to try that one all over again. Thank you, Joyce. Ooby gooby is totally a phrase, right? We'll flip it over and we'll stamp on the other side. Why? Because paper is double-sided. Ta-da! That's much better. I obviously had like lint stuck on my stamp. Probably touched it on, as my husband would say, probably touched it on my sweater. If you met him, you would totally understand this because Sean likes to rough me up nonstop. He thinks he's super funny. I have a sweater and it's gorgeous. But it is, it's got like one, it's only got one arm. Does that make sense? It kind of only covers one shoulder and one arm. And every time I wear it, my husband's like, where's the other half of your sweater? I hope you got that for half off. Yeah, you're super funny. Way to be original, baby. Hello, Lise. Okay, so we've got those cute little, oh, did I just marry it twice? We did. We married it twice. We don't want to marry it twice. We need to bright it. Where's bright? I was about to say, if I were bright, where would I be? Now, apparently, I'm not so bright because I can't find it. What did we just do? I got oh, I forgot the word and. That's what I forgot. Oh, I totally schlepped this. Look at this. This is kind of fun. Okay, so we're going to take this white scrap and we're going to throw it somewhere far, far away. And then we're going to fix what is my issue. So I've got a couple Marys and we have a bright, but nobody's in the right colors. So we're actually going to take the and was the one that was supposed to be in red. Hello, Mare. Squirrel. Totally. You got it, Denise. Okay, so we got that one. Let's take out an and gotcha. Okay, so Mary and now I'm going to be a little bit more bright than I was the first time. Oh my gosh, that was so comical. If I were bright, where would I be? Well, apparently not here because I am neither Mary nor bright at this point. Okay, I'm going to do this one. I'll get our little Call Me Clover. Okay, and my green fingers because they're super cute. I'm going to come in here. Oop, got him. Okay. Oh, rescued, saved it. We're going to move the ink. Everybody step away from the ink. Now, the next thing I did to kind of get prepped for this was I grabbed, apparently I didn't, I just left it. I don't know. We need one more thing. So we're going to get a stitched shape circle. Actually, you know we're not because it's here and I don't want to make you wait and it'll look weird. So I'm going to show you what I did next. Okay, we've got a stitched shape circle. Do you like that? Is the video frozen for everyone or just Mare? Mirror, so weird. Okay, I will post it. So I took my shaped circle. I can't even say that. We're not even going to try. Who are we kidding? We inked it up in real red and we went and we stamped it on there. Easy, breezy, cottage cheesy. Next thing I did was I took this guy, and he's in the set too. He's just like a little cute kind of line image, and I inked him up, and then I stamped him in my Memento black ink. Now you can tell where I set that down, there was actually some gold embossing powder from a project I was just finishing. It's freezing, super weird. I don't know why. Okay, so we've got those. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is I have got just some gold glimmer paper, and all I'm doing with my gold paper is I am chopping out, I want some of those ends of the bulbs. Isn't that weird that it's freezing intermittently? You know what? Well, that could be, well, it's called having a household with internet. Mine occasionally pauses as well. So today's one of those poopy, super duper poopy Shaw days. That's what I call it, is when my Shaw is not doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, maybe it's just me freezing. See, you guys are tricked. You think that it's the computer freezing. Maybe it's just me having a brain pause. There we go. Okay, so I'm sticking on. Look at those cute little gold tops. Okay, we're going to take those. We're going to stick them onto here. Do, do, do. Yep, those totally finished it. I loved the look of these. I was like, oh, just a regular white one's not going to cut it. Sorry, I should bang my camera. There we go. Okay, got the last one. You ready? Stick this one on here. I don't like my and. That was a really crappy and stamp. Oh, well, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so we have got that. Now, we've got this, and then the next thing that I've done is I've just used one of my layering circles, and I've just kind of gone like this. So we're going to take this. We're going to blow the gold glitter that I seem to have everywhere right now. I use the old gold glimmer paper. You guys, you can't, look at, you wear this when you use it. The new gold glimmer paper does not do that. Oh, look at you, cheeky Laurel, freezing because I'm a summer girl. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I have a child talking to me. Did you finish your science? Yes, absolutely, sweetheart. Okay, so, yeah, I've got these ones. We're going to go Mary first. Do you guys ever giggle about that? Do you remember that when your children were little and they would always choose the moment you were on the phone to ask you? Is that same size as the other black one? I'm not following. Okay, Becky, clarify question. I'm not understanding. I'm a little bit slow in the uptake today. Okay, so we're going to go here. And your kids always waited until you were on the phone with someone to come and ask you questions because they thought that they had a better chance of you saying yes when you weren't really paying attention. Look at that. How cute is that? Well, that's still my children, and they're 14 and 15. Oh, okay, yay. That makes me happy. Here. Okay, so next thing we're going to do. And I have to admit, there is a degree of like winging it today in that I don't actually have another card sample finished that I was drawing from. Now I'm blurry? Good Lord, it is not a good day for the internet today then. It's weird, I'm not getting a message. Sometimes I get a message that I have an unstable connection or that I'm unstable, I don't know. But I'm not getting it today, and yet you guys are seeing weird issues. Is the black circle same size as the rectangle or square black piece? Oh, no. No, it's just the layering circle that goes with the stitch star. No, it's nowhere near the same. So if you wanted to know an exact measurement, it is, let me see, let me tell you. Blurry for you too. 2 5/8, okay? Marika, you're bad. So it's a 2 5/8 inch black circle, and it was just one of the layering ones. We're just gonna take that and we'll stick that one on there. I don't know why it's blurry. That is so odd. Now, you know what? There is one thing I can try. I can go like this, and I can turn off my television because I know it had Netflix on it, and I can turn off my laptop, and that will help. Does the punch out the lights on the DSP? No. Good question. Okay. No, you can see the lights on the DSP, they're quite a bit smaller than the lights that are in here. So there's quite a size difference there. So no, it does not, but that is an awesome question. Okay, I'm hoping that improved things for you now that I turned off the computer and turned off the TV. I have to admit, I have a bit of an obsession right now. I have been become addicted to watching Suits. I missed Suits when it started, and I only recently, within the past like 3 weeks, got into Suits. And when I have been unable to do much recently and just kind of hanging in a room staring at a certain four-legged somebody, it has become a welcome distraction. I see now that you placed it. I know you're like me, Laurel. I'm like, I don't want a fussy cut. I just want to punch it out. Okay, so now all I'm doing here is I'm going to take this. Valerie, I can't wait. Hey, Valerie, watch for an email tonight. Your card choices are coming tonight, okay? I can't wait to meet you. This is fun. Okay, we're going to take this. We're going to come it around. I want to loop it twice, and I'm going to take a hunk off of here. There we go. Okay. You think it is better now? Okay, well, it could be that. Well, see, it's my Suits obsession, and I had it paused, but I think that would still mean that it's connected to the internet, and that's not what we're going for. Now, I can't decide where I want this. So let's just come in here, and we're going to tie a knot. Okay, we're going to tie a knot. This is always the fun part. Me trying to tie a knot with baker's twine in one oh, see? Poopy doopy. There we go. Just a sec. We're kind of, well, this makes it a bit easier what I've done because now it's like closer, but now I just need my finger in there. Doop. There we go. Okay. So now the next thing I'm going to do, and I will admit for these, I do tend to tuck it around because I'd like the two to stay connected, my two strings. I don't like it when they kind of both split apart. I like it when they kind of go like that. Okay. So let's go like this. And we'll spread this apart. Now, again, I can't use rhinestones on this card because it has gold on it. And I cannot put rhinestones and gold together. It's like a form of torture to me. So we've got you. Turn your little bow. Let's go. Come on. Bow's going the right way. Focus, Mr. Bow. You got about the attention span of me. There we go, you guys. Okay, so again, not a complicated card. I have to admit, I am not big on like crazy, insane, fancy cards, more because I know with the time I have in my life to sit down and spend an hour and a half on a card, it just isn't going to happen. So I like cards that I can kind of quick and easy get through. Now, one thing we do need to do, hang on, I'm coming, is we're going to give this one a layer inside because I cannot deal with writing on a green card. It will kind of drive me batty. But what we could do in here, should we add something to it? So we said, may your Christmas be merry and bright. And then what can we put inside? Well, let's just do the little string. I like that string. That string's really cute. Okay. There we go. And I need another block. Okay, so let's do this. Is your autofocus on? No. Why do you have a TV on in your stamp room? Oh, I have to. I love background noise. Okay, so I want this one. Yes, this will work. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little trick. So I don't want to get, obviously I was really stupid and I glued that in before I got started. So I'm going to show you how I would deal with that in this case. Is I would just take, if you've done what I did and you don't want to take the card apart. Hello, Christy. Is I just take Post-it note and I'll slap it there. And I'll take another one and I will slap it right here. Okay. And then I think I'm actually going to go with a little black memento because then we can add some color. What do you think? Okay. Let's go like this. Ink you up. Come here, you. I never know whether I grabbed the most recently inked pads or the like least. Okay. You know what? I think I'm actually going to grab my other pad. That one looks like my least inked pad. Genius Post-it note. Hey, Post-it notes and we are good friends. I have to get the cheap dollar store ones sometimes because I go through such a ridiculous amount of them that, you know. Okay, we'll take this and we will stamp that down there. Ta-da. And then we don't have to worry. See, I didn't get it in my card. We're all good. And don't worry, these Post-it notes are not going to waste. They will get used for 90 million other things. And then we're going to grab a little bit of Call Me Clover and a little bit of Real Red. Let's come in. I'm going to go like this. You know what we could, well, these are pretty tiny. I was going to say we could use blends because we have Call Me Clover blends and we have Real Red blends. My tongue is totally sticking out. It's very hard to color. They're small. Okay, hang on. Almost there. There. Okay, now I'm going to do something super weird at the end of this video. Remind me to take out stock in 3M. I am going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you me in a minute because I'm going to give you a pup date. I get so many sweet messages from you guys about my little boy, but I will give you a pup date. That's what I call it. It's a pup date. It's not an update. It's a pup date. Okay. There we go. Like it? Finish the inside of that card. So we've got May Your Christmas Be Merry and Bright. And then we've got some cute little whoosy whatsies. What are they called in there? You know, those. Okay, ready? You scary? Are you scared? You ready to see me? Just a second. I'm coming. Whoop. I'm going to take I have a little light clip that was on there, so I take that off. Okay, now I'm going to take me out. Oh, Anna's watching. Hello. Okay, now you're seeing the mess that's on my desk. So I'm going to rotate it before you see that. Just a sec. Whoa, there we go. Whoa, that was bad. Okay, so we're going to turn it this way so you don't get my crazy lighting in the background. Hi guys. I have to admit, this makes me super nervous showing you my face, and I don't know why, but I do find it terrifying. So we're going to prop this up so I don't have to touch it. There we go. Okay, bad hair. Okay, so pup date. Here we go. So Harley is started steroids last Friday, which is like, 5 days ago. And we have seen a huge improvement on the steroids. We love your face. Well, you didn't look a little darker on the eyes there. So he's a huge improvement since we put him on the steroids. And he was even out running around with my husband today. Blood work is not right yet. Weird white blood cell counts, all kinds of other weird things still showing. But he is up and moving and able to go for walks and sweet and adorable and far more himself. So we are truly hoping, if you kind of want to look up what they think it could potentially be, is something called HOD, which is hypertrophic osteodystrophy, which is not as bad as it sounds. It's basically like a form of growing pain in dogs, and it causes severe pain in the joints and inflammation and increased white blood cell count, and can last kind of till close to 2 years of age, unfortunately, and goes on and off. Or another thing they think could potentially be panosteitis. I think I'm saying that right. Our version of the 5 p.m. shadow. Laurel, you're so right. This is totally my 5 p.m. shadow. Okay. Anyway, so it's super exciting. He's trucking around. He's far more himself. So I've actually today was super exciting because I came home from school and my husband's like, go downstairs and play, because nobody's having to kind of sit and watch as he lies there. So fingers crossed, and he could be on the steroids for a little bit while now, but the antibiotics, they didn't seem to do anything. They wasn't really making any kind of a change, so we had to try the next step. Anyway, I love you all, and thank you so much for your sweet emails that you've been sending and your cards, and you're adorable. Hereditary for the breed. Good question, Laurel. No, not hereditary. No siblings are having issues, and not even necessarily breed specific. Happens primarily in large breed male dogs, if this is it. Again, we can't confirm. And no, both not life critical, both they can outgrow. But often what happens is people will euthanize when they're younger because it seems so extreme and very difficult to kind of diagnose. So he is happy and moving, and my little buddy is not going anywhere. So I will be taking very good care of him. Anyway, your cardboard behind you is lighted. My cardboard behind, hang on, what have we got? Oh, you want to see my room? Just a sec. Well, I don't know, like the cardboard. No, this is my cheap method for getting out of dusting my blinds. You like that, guys? So what I do is I dust the blinds, and then I put up all my card samples. And you're like, oh, but what about your customers? They can't see out the window. Well, my studio is in the basement of my house, and I don't want them to have to look at my nasty cement stairwell. So this one here is just, that's what they would be looking out at that window, would be a stairwell. I am not showing you my room, Becky. My room would be far better if it were clean right now, and it was clean when I came down here at 4 o'clock today. It is not now. Behind me, you can see that's just my stamps. And then it kind of goes into my cabinet too. Like, I'm keeping it tipped up so you can't actually see the messy countertop right now. Yeah, we're not going there. And then my table's a mess right now because it has all my customers' orders. I can't even get them. There was a lot of bagging happening there because tomorrow I have club, and so I was getting everyone's orders ready for club. Anyway, I'm getting off because I'm talking too much tonight, and this is so not me. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next Wednesday. And my hand is really shaking, and it's hard to, I hate watching stuff like that when people do it. So take care, guys. Have a good night. Bye.